G'day folks, Tony again here for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown. Well folks, our assault of the alien base continues. We've had a muton that's scarpered back through here and I believe opened a door up there, so there's going to be some potentially catastrophic line of sight stuff happening later on. But in the meantime, let's continue on our fine journey of trying not to die, and so far mostly succeeding at it. Rita, your point as always. Not a lot of cover to offer here, so what we might try doing, Rita's relatively okay there. What we might do is we might just follow on, and we're just going to put everyone on Overwatch. So that we're in a position a little bit further along here to actually try and get into some moderately, relatively, perhaps covered positions as we come up to that next doorway. So the further through this campaign we get, the more pointy things are sort of getting sort of the sharp end of the stick here. I don't really know how much longer we're going to be able to go without actually starting to lose some of our squad. But until that happens, we're just going to make the most of it and do the best that we can. Actually, no, wait a minute. Just to be a bit different, we're going to reload with Rita. There we go. Let's see if that muton comes running back again. I guess not. It's rather pleasant, all of these pulsating intestines in the background here. I'm not quite sure what the deal is with that. It's a rather unusual arrangement for a ship, alien or not. So I wanted to run Rita up here so that we could get a little bit of a look through that door just in case there was anything hiding there. It doesn't look like it at the moment. So we might just risk it a little further. Alright, so that seems pretty solid. I'm hoping that means that it's safe now to try actually dashing a few of our characters. There's an awful lot of open ground. Oh, look out! So we have some drones over at the side here. Does that also mean that there is a hover disk? You know, I honestly don't know. And I also don't know if we were to run up here, whether we'd be able to see anything or not. Who would be the best character to give that a try with? Probably Zhang. Let's give that a go. Alright, so we can spot something, and that's a good start. 98% is pretty damn good as far as hit rates go. So we're going to take that thing out. Similarly, we should probably be able to hit something with that laser pistol with Steve if we can see it, and we can't. That's fine, we're going to go into Overwatch up in that position anyhow. So we'll just do a check in case we have a shot, and we do. That's also not too shabby. Good stuff. You're welcome, Aaron. If you are going to take a hit from something, it's going to be from a truly horrific cyber disk. Although I would assume, if it were there with the others, it would have shown up. All right, so what have we got here? We've got two characters up the back here. Okay, so we might try and get Steve and Aaron. Steve and Zhang repositioned if we can. Not a lot of space there to do anything with, though. Okay. Scratch that plan. Rita, you're up again. So we're just going to do a full run here. Out to our full range and see if we can see anything, and we can't. So it's time to reposition. And also time to get some of our other characters to really push forward while we have the time and opportunity to do so. Where can we get to here? Let's just be a tad risky. It does seem to be the time for risk here at the moment. So we'll go for a dash on me. And I think we'll probably also do a giant dash here for Steve and for Zhang. Go, go, go. Don't let the intestines distract you. Good, good, good. Should have a couple of people on Overwatch. Might do a reload.
We're green to go.
There we go. Alright, what's going to happen now? Whoop. I'm assuming that's the mutant that we haven't seen reappear yet. Okay, so one of the things that I'm most concerned about is being in a position where I need a lot of firepower and I don't have people with full reloads. Can tend to happen when there's a range of units who've all sort of been shooting in sync, as can tend to happen sometimes. That seems like a good sniping position for Steve, so we might leave him there for a little bit later. We're going to push Aaron up to the front here with Rita. So something we've got to be aware of here is, because there's this loop, is potentially more enemies being back around here and maybe coming up behind us. So because things narrow down to this bottleneck here, I'm assuming there's going to be a ton of units in here. So we'll try and deal with that if we can, but we might also just poke our heads back this way just to be sure that we're not going to have anything barreling up behind us at any point. All right. Oh, hang on. Sorry, that wasn't Steve. That was Johnson. Right, let's try and move folks along again. Really don't want to end up with the squad all spread out. On this particular mission, it's more or less guaranteed to be a bit of a shit fight. All right. Good, good, good. All present and correct. Still nothing poking its head out. All right, Rita, once again, take it away. Still nothing. I am honestly shocked at that, but that's fine. Let's... oh, damn it. I was about to say, let's try being perhaps just a little bit cheeky. That may have been a good opportunity to use run and gun, but oh well, I guess we know now. At least we can take one of these down. See ya. Slight overkill there, but sure. Who else have we got here? Where's Zhang at? Good. Where can we move Zhang to? There seems fair. Get some Overwatch happening. Guess we can move Steve as well. Cross our fingers. Alright, good. Oh! Oh no. Whew.
I didn't want to believe it, but it's clear the aliens have been experimenting.
I was worried we were going to get flanked there by something.
To accomplish through this.
But instead it's just something horrific to do with humanity and our fate. So that's a relief. Alright. No, we're going to push our luck. Super going to push our luck. And we're still good. Might do a dash. We're going to do it. This level is very intentionally designed to be problematic for cover, so I think we're just going to lean into it. There's really not a lot else we can do. Okay, so we have two thin men mysteriously out and about. Here's one of them now. It's one less of them now. So there's one thin man and one muton floating around. I'm assuming they're going to be down low here. Let's see what we can see. Zhang, I think you might be first this time rather than Rita. Okay. Just hoping we could take advantage of a run and gun with Rita there if we needed to. So we might also move me up. And we also can't see anything. That's it's a bit odd, but sure. Johnson, where are you? You're miles away. That's the last thing that we want. Yep, we're going to do it. So many potentially unwise moves here, but that's fine. So we're going to put these two on Overwatch. Both Zhang and myself. It's almost become second nature to speak about myself in the third person at the moment. Hey, Aaron, how brave are you feeling? I thought so. Alright, there we go.
What could they possibly be storing in those tanks?
So we've got some more lore happening here, that's fine. So we've got an alien right down against the wall here. Not entirely unexpected. I don't actually want to keep Aaron there. I just wanted to check and see what was lurking around. We should have plenty of things here on Overwatch that are going to be able to cover us. So we're going to move Rita over here to get a little bit of crossfire happening. And then we're going to move Steve here, where I'm hoping we're going to be able to get a little bit of a longer shot, potentially on the next couple of turns. So let's see what happens with... Interesting. I don't actually know what's happening with... I thought there was another muton still around. Maybe I was wrong. Alright. So what should we do next? That poison cloud is cleared up now, so we might have an opportunity to move Rita somewhere. Can you get somewhere with cover, Rita? Of course you can't. What about Zhang? Dashing, dashing. Okay, it doesn't look like we can jump. So be it. So who does that leave us with? I guess it leaves us with Aaron again, so we'll give it a go. I think we're just going to have to take the shot this time. And that means that we should have an opportunity to get some pretty serious covering fire here. Oops. I think that might have reloaded fine. Should be able to get some covering fire here from a couple of people. Plonk me on it as well. We'll do a dash with Rita. I think we'll also dash Zhang down there. Or an odd camera cut. Interesting. Okay, gonna go on the safe side here. Whoops. Small glitch there, but hopefully everything is still good to go. Alright. What have we got over to the sides here? A couple of little side rooms. Presumably be able to see most of them. We've got an awfully long hallway here. And then just a whole bunch more ship. Oof. We're going to be here a while, folks. I guess that's what happens when you're in a lore section of the game. I guess we'll push in a reasonably logical fashion. Here we go. A couple more drones. So that's somewhat reassuring in that we got 2 drones solo without apparently a cyber disc around, which is what we saw earlier. A little bit of overkill there again. Good stuff. Apparently we can see 2 enemies. Alright, no, that appears to be an error again. Always good to get a 100%er. Later. Cool. Alright. What can we do here? Dash like the wind, me. Whoopsie daisy. Take advantage of a reload opportunity. And I think we might also reload on Steve. Indeed, we are ready to rock. I think there's still aliens in here.
I don't think we're alone out here.
How bizarre. Where can we move whom to? Zhang, you can push all the way ahead there. Normally that would be Rita's job, but not this time. Oh boy. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Can we see all that way? Ooh, it appears that we can. And we're going to take advantage of that. Yay! Good work. Oh, Johnson. Johnson, I am so happy. So happy. Alright, so we can't see anything with Steve. So it might be time to dash Steve forwards. Johnson having done the work of 2 people right there. And here's what we might try now. We're going to push Aaron up to here. Should be able to get a shot. We can't get a shot there right now. Alright, fine. I'm going to get on a reload. How's this going to work? Why couldn't I see that? Oh, let's cross our fingers and hope Rita can see. Indeed. Very good. So we're going to go into the pistol. Should give us a bit better chance to actually hit. So we just want to do a little bit of damage so that it will move in a little closer, maybe? And I'm hoping that then puts it a little bit more in range of some other folks. Alright, here we go. 71, that's pretty good. What's suppression going to do? Takes a free shot if the target moves. That feels good at the moment because it's things are feeling a little hairy actually. We only have 1 more unit left. Do we need a double suppression? Or do we just need to hit them? I think hitting them might be a good idea at this point. 6, that's not too bad. So that means I should get a free shot on it now. Please be a big hit as well. Oh, you're kidding me. That's not at all what I wanted. Well, that really didn't work, folks. That didn't work at all. Took a giant hit there. Not good at all. But on the positive side, there's a reason that Zhang is all the way at the front. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Steve's got a nice long shot here. Good stuff. So we're going to get a long charge here. Rita gets a reaction from up close. Unfortunately, not with the shotgun, which is a bit of a drag, but that's fine. Speaking of which, what are our odds here right now? Ooh, what are our odds? No, that's bad. That's a bad deal. Bad, no. Oof, I like that though. Catch you round. Yay! Now it's dashing time. Don't want Johnson caught too far behind everyone else. Johnson also definitely in need of a reload. Ugh, I wish, whatever that is, it's a bit of a pain. Alright, so I left Aaron be before because I would like Aaron to come in and give Zhang a bit of a heal after that giant hit. So I'm assuming Zhang's going to be out of commission at the end of this mission, should we all survive, which remains to be seen.
Reloading my weapon.
Interesting. What is happening? Okay, I had a double tap that I couldn't use. I was worried for a moment we were going to be stuck in a horrible logic loop there.
Back online.
But I guess not. Now, what have we got ahead of us here? A really awkward maneuver. I think we're probably going to go up this way. And we might go around this side. Feels like the most logical at this point. So Johnson's going to need a reload pretty soon. I think that's going to have to wait because our snipers are getting awfully far behind everyone else, which is not something that I'm particularly keen on. So much dashing today. How cool does that fancy armor look? Very much a fan.
What was that sound?
Ah! It's our friend, the Muton, who retreated a ridiculously long way by the looks of it. Sure. Can anyone see said creature? Yes, reader can. Let's give that a go. We might actually try that with the pistol because I'm assuming the to-hit odds are going to be a lot better. Good. Those 3 hit points making the world of difference. Zhang appears to be bugged and incapable of not seeing a phantom unit that isn't actually there. Good, good, good. Guess having someone on Overwatch would be advisable. Oh man, I am doing so much risky stuff here at the moment, but why not? Why not, I say. Look at that horrendous clustering. One rocket. One rocket is all it would take. But there's nothing here shooting rockets at us right now. Okay, we've got a closed door up here, so I guess that's a good sign. That should give us ample opportunity to reposition people. Can we dash all the way to the door? We can. Why not? Let's just have a look here. I guess this is going to be kind of like approaching into the final area. Or not. Well, it's getting there. It's getting there. Alright. Snipers. Where are good sniper spots? Where Rita is pretty good. So let's move Rita out of the way. Let's push Johnson all the way forward. Good, good. I'm going to get Steve over to here. You're going to push Aaron forwards, right behind Zhang. And lucky last comes me. I guess we can go here. Lo and behold, there's something through the door. I'm shocked. Alright. So Steve is going to go on Sniper Overwatch. Rita is going to run over here to this side of the door. Zhang is also going to go on Overwatch. Rita's going to open the door and we'll see what happens. Big fat nothing. We have a short bottleneck, and then another door. Fine. Time for you to dash then, Johnson. We'll do a short poke ahead with Aaron. And we're not seeing anything, so we can also do a short dash ahead with Rita. Alright. Look at us go, making some pretty hefty ground here. But the constriction on this doorway here is just crazy. So if you want a predictable way to know exactly where players are going to be bottlenecked, here it is, folks. That's level design. So we're going to get Rita at the front. I think we should probably also get, I guess, me at the front. Who has more or less hit points, actually? Zhang and I both have the same amount of hit points. And seeing as Zhang's already been shot, I'm happy for him to keep getting shot, so we have less potential people wounded. Should we all survive? I've got to keep saying that. Just to stay on the safe side. So we're going to try and get a lot of covering fire here if we can. Hopefully that will give Steve enough to dash to that corner, which it appears is the case. Hooray! Good, good. You're going to see some symmetry here, folks. Lo and behold. There we go. Oh boy. And finally Johnson gets to reload.
We're green to go.
If anyone else needs a reload, now would be the time. No. Alright. Something through the door, you say? I'm shocked. So here's what we're doing. We're going to get both our snipers on Overwatch. There we go. And then I think we might also put Zhang on Overwatch. And then Rita is going to open that door and breach. But that's going to happen in the next part of the Let's Play because we're out of time. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, you can subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when other episodes are released. And as always, dear viewers, if you have a friend who you think would enjoy this, then please recommend the show to them. That would be super duper appreciated. So come back again soon for more Let's Play XCOM Enemy Unknown.